Another day, another dollar.
It's the Lottery Academy.
Don't touch that dial.
This is your weekly news and numbers.
Thanks for your support.
Breaking news.
Okay, let's get down to it, boppers.
The news is that it's not a lot of lottery news this week. Now, I thought about doing the story about a woman building her parents a 725 square foot cottage in their backyard so they could be closer to the grandchildren. But that's not really a lottery story. Now, this is a lottery story. Garbage workers help woman recover 1.16 million lottery ticket after she threw it away. Nothing short of miraculous. Now, I would do this story, but the woman remained anonymous, so this could just be one of those feel-good stories. Plus, it's from overseas. And I thought about talking about this new yellow flip phone created by the same person that made the original flip phone. But this is not a lottery story. So, we're going to talk about your states and how great you did coming out of the summer. And just to let you know, Vlap Lotto did not graduate from the School of Hard Knocks. He graduated from the World College of Excellence with a bachelor's in urban life studies and Lottology. Enough about me. Shouts out to Miss Armida out of Connecticut. Callie caught that 464 and then it came right back like some good crack. 644, as you know. And can you help us get to 8,000 so we can get out of this YouTube public housing? I would love to hit 10, but 8,000 will be for the win. Texas caught back-to-back fireball trips. They caught that 788 fireball 8, 668 fireball 6. Put them in the mix. I told you use that fireball, wild ball, super ball, y'all. Tennessee caught that wild ball 3 in the place to be. I know whoever played that quad 0 with the fireball was happy in South Carolina. And Arizona caught that trip 9 looking oh so fine. Oh, you thought we was done? Cali caught that quad 8 on Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Not gonna lie, picked up some new books for the month. Shouts out to Miss Sugar for the donation and all others that donated to make sure September was straight. I had the opportunity to buy the lottery vibration, but as you can see, I do not like doing that guide, and nobody that sent me a donation said, hey, do the lottery vibration. So if you want to see it, it's $4 holler. It's probably already sold out. Connecticut came too legit to quit with that wild ball 2 trip 3. Now, did 353 lead to the trip 3? What say thee? Ontario caught trip 3 this month. I see the Game and Drake are teaming up against Kendrick and Jay-Z. In the beginning of the month, North Carolina caught that fireball trip 4. Illinois started out the month with that fireball trip 1. OK caught that trip 9. And as you can see, Missouri caught that wild ball trip 1. Florida said, let me get a piece with that trip 4, fireball 9. And New York started off the month with trip 5. As you can see, New Jersey said, hey, we're going to keep the best summer going with that trip 3. And trip 6 was put in the mix by Louisiana. That has been the month so far. But, you know, if I miss something, you let me know. You know, hit that comment section before you hit the dough. Now, Connecticut started out the month with trip 5, wild ball 0. I feel like 2, 3, 4 is a trip trigger in 2026. What say thee? And just so you know, last week we did call some hits with our workouts. In Florida, we called that 96147 on Thursday. Connecticut, we called that 2935 on Wednesday. Also on Wednesday, we called that 276 in Indiana. And on Tuesday, we called that 491 in Mississippi. And amazingly, 295 came 4 times this week in DC. If that's your favorite number, wow, what a hit. Let's go ahead and jump into these pick 3, pick 4 picks for the week. Remember, these are good for the week. Use that 5-ball, wide-ball, super ball, y'all. Arizona, you could see 832 and 5667. Colorado, 623 and 914. Kansas, 104 and 289. Minnesota, 812 and 647. Nebraska, 573 and 8161. Oklahoma, 294 and 753. Washington State, 841 and 275. Massachusetts, 7294 and 5810. Oregon, 841, 7 and 2369. Rhode Island, 5603 and 9148 could get your pocket straight. And Maine, New Hampshire, and Vermont, 719 and 1583. DC, trust the process this week. You could see 99608, 21991, 45837, 74702, 69783, 63289, 85512 could come through for you in DC. Who's ready for back to school? Remember laying out your outfit for school, the first day of school, having your outfit all nice and ready, and just being excited and realistically not getting no sleep the day before school, but still getting up in the morning, getting ready for school. Who's still with their high school sweetheart? If you are, leave a comment in the comment section. I'm pretty sure I think Miss Donna B is still with her high school sweetheart, but we are checking out Louisiana. I like that 97566. That's 01900. What about that 32965? Oh, that's 78034. 56841 could come through for you. 66591. Remember having them door knocker earrings, ladies? What was your favorite thing that you had for the first day of back to school? Do you remember the time? I remember I had some E-tonics. Do you remember the E-tonics? I had some blue and white E-tonics. You couldn't tell me nothing in elementary school with my E-tonics. Even though the Jordan 2s was out, never mind that. E-tonics for the win. Now, if you do not know what E-tonics are, that means you was not Po. Anyway, we are checking out Ohio. You got 34640. I like that 00657. That's 71219. That 49769. That 26808 could get your pocket straight. And what about that 89124? I like that 39331, ladies and gentlemen. And I said it once, I said it twice, I said it twice. Use that 5-ball, wide-ball, super ball, y'all. And don't sleep on 74835 out in Ohio. North Carolina, are you ready for back to school? Are you making sure that the boys and girls look cool? This your pick 4 for the week. Don't sleep. We got 2716-1108. What about that quad 2? Could that come through for you? Make sure you use that 5-ball, wide-ball, super ball. We got 753-26548. 7980. Make us one of your favorite lottery channel heroes. What about the trips in the pick 4? We got 4440. We got 9990. And 6668 could get your pockets straight. Out in Connecticut, Miss Armida. Look for 9361-3580-6822. Thank you for keeping me up to date on what is due. We got 2603-805-5945-0278-9361. Ladies and gentlemen, what about Massachusetts? I like that 2726, that 4177, that 6542. What say you? What about 7776? 2719, Maine. What about the one-digit switch to 1592? 8993. If you see the last 4 digits of your phone number, make it known to thee. Hit that comment section. Make us one of your favorite lottery channel selections. Arkansas, you can see 2187 or 384 this week. Cali, look out for 4602 and 125, and watch out for them back-to-back repeats. You saw what happened in D.C. Connecticut, we got 9306 and 497. Delaware, 5831 and 246. D.C., 1023 and 815. Florida, shouts out to Star Seed 3927 and 618 could get your pocket straight. Georgia 7045 and 931. Idaho, lay out that potato and let us know if 6132 and 572 come through for you. Illinois, make some noise for 8459 and 367. Shouts out to Pat Wow with your beautiful self. Indiana, have y'all heard about Gary, Indiana not having power for like 10, 11 days? They got 7690 and 158. See, we are very arrogant in our American state because if you cut the faucet on and the water don't come on, what you gonna do? You cut the lights on, the lights don't come on, what you gonna do? Which I need to pay my power bill this week, so I need to catch a hit. Otherwise, y'all gonna be watching this video on the dark with me. Ohio, you got 3876 and 942. Kentucky, 2468 and 703. Louisiana, you got 1259 and 684. Maryland, 5698 and 723. And Michigan, you got 0734 and 456. Put it in the merge. Florida, to keep from boring you, this week you could see 72399, 54602, 08978, 80101, 21850, 180, 13 and 36900. What say thee? So Maryland, talk to us. What do you think about them getting rid of daylight savings time? Do you want the kids standing at the bus stop in the dark? This week you could see 74332, 857 59, 08725, 503 256, 32801, 19474, 49250. Hey, MPA, are you starting school this week? If so, let us know. We got 84499 32621, 59440, 24851, 44144, and 12318. Could get your pocket straight out in PA. NVA, this week you could see 55778, 75204, 99280, 29259, 9373. Getting back to some pick 3, pick 4. Mississippi, you could see 2639 and 738. In the Mo, you could see 5072 and 493. In Jersey, you could see 1645 and 824. Will Jersey end off with the crown for best summer as far as trips and quads? New Mexico, you got 77328 and 306. In New York, shouts out to Miss Roxy C, my wifey. You got 6193 and 517. In North Carolina, you could see 8457 and 290. In Ohio, you could see 3702 and 641. In PA, you could see 9286 and 153. South Carolina, shouts out to Miss G. You got 2746 and 812. You got Tennessee, 6931 and 428. Texas, 1758 and 062. I was talking to somebody from Texas today, and they said if you're broke in your state, you're going to be broke in Texas, so don't come to Texas. In VA, you could see 3056 and 927. Hey, if you move to VA and you move to Norfolk or P-Town, Portsmouth, VA, I call it Gotham without the Batman. If you move to one of those cities, understand you are moving into a city that is below sea level, and when it rains for more than 4 hours, you might as well pull out the jet skis. West Virginia, you got 7264 and 385. And in Wisconsin, you got 4819 and 579. Internationally, you could see Ontario 647 and 8264. Indonesia 914 and 4612. Nigeria 295 and 594. St. V 381 and 9276. I forgot to mention that St. V caught trip 7 this week. We got 572 and 3486 in St. Lucia. Dubai caught 7638 and 1497. Grenada caught 524 and 6713. Pakistan caught 4726 and 3589. India caught 769 and 528. I'm saying caught, but hey, you can't catch it. And Brazil 683 and 4912 could come through for you. This has been your weekly lottery news and numbers. Let me know if you would like to see stories other than lottery stories. If so, let me know before you hit that dough. And thank you for all that you do. We're going to go ahead and end it off and, do the affirmations for you. On the count of 3, say them with me. 1, 2, 3. I am a winner. I am successful. Today I will win. My life is so special. Thank you to everyone that contributed to the video. Shouts out to PNB Nail. Shouts out to TRC927. Shouts out with everybody with a birthday this month. Hopefully you get the kids off to school safe. It's the first week for some. Private schools already went back, but, and you got kids going to college, so watch out for your college kids. Go ahead and get that oodle and noodle money ready. We're going to catch these hits so you can send your kids that oodle and noodle money. So, show some love. If you just sent your kid off to college, rep your college. If you're sending your kid off to high school, rep your high school. If you're sending your kid off to elementary, let us know. And have a wonderful day and stay safe. Let's get this chicken. Lawrence didn't sponsor a video. But if you believe in the process, you can. Sponsor a video today. Got a video idea? Hit me in the email. You can also hit me with the Cash Apps and PayPal. It only takes $1 to sponsor a video, people. Let's get this chicken. And remember, like, share, subscribe. Looking for the latest in personal fashion? Then sugargear.com is the site for you. You can shop Sugar Gear right now and find the sugar in you. We have complete sets for you. We can get it all personalized. Reach out to Miss Sugar and she will make your dreams come true. Don't sleep. You're missing out on some heat. She has everything from shirts to body oils and hand sanitizers. So make sure you check her out today. And hey, don't forget to tell her Black Lotto sent you.